Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Let's make something super simple and super awesome. Y'all stay tuned. So yesterday I made these, and the candles came from the Dollar Tree, and I made these cute little boxes to go with them. So it's all about presentation, and we can take something as simple as candles and turn them into something really beautiful and gift worthy. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. So today we're also going to work with a Dollar Tree item. It's this writing tablet that I got from the Dollar Tree, and guess what? It was $1. And it has 100 sheets of paper in it, and we are going to take this and turn it into this. Guys, isn't that fabulous? Yes, it is. It is absolutely fabulous. So simple to make. You can make it with any scrap flowers that you have, scrap pieces of twine or yarn, scrap lace. You don't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of anything. Just get the pads and then go through your stash and figure out how you can dress yours up to look similar to this one or have its own unique style, but be a dressed up writing tablet. Now let me ask you, you're at a craft fair. Hopefully you wouldn't see this on anyone's table, but if you did, which one catches your eye? Oh, I think you said this one. Because this one is a showstopper and oh so easy to make, and we are going to make it right now. So the pad that I'm working with measures 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. So this is very important. You'll need to figure out what size your pad is, and then I cut my paper to fit this exactly. Okay, so I'm going to take my pad and just open it up a little bit. And the first part that I want to place down, but it really doesn't matter because we'll be covering everything, the joining pieces with lace. But I have a piece that measures 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. And I am just going to try to get this laid down as close as I possibly can to fitting on here. Not going to stress if it's not exact, because that's okay. And that's how easy it was to cover this. And then I have a piece here that measures 2.5 by 5 3/4, and that's going to be my little topper piece. So all I'm going to do with this is take it, get it placed down, trying to match it up. And then when I've got that, I'll just start wrapping this, but I'm going to take my time because I want the wrap part to be nice and neat. So I'm going to come back in with my bone folder, get that creased out and stuck down, and then I'll wrap it around to the back. And I didn't dress the back on my other one, but you certainly can if you want to. So there, we've got this part is already done. Super, super easy. So now what I want to do is I want to come in with a piece of lace. And my lace measures 6.5 inches wide. And all I'm going to do is lay that there. And that's why I said it really doesn't matter if this is even or not, because we're going to cover it with our lace just to bring in that cuteness. So I'm going to come back with my reptile glue. And I'm just going to put some down all over this. And then I'll take my lace. I'm going to lay it down and just kind of smush it around so that the glue gets nice and stuck. And then I'll come back with my bone folder and just help that glue to lay down. And where I don't have any glue, I'll just run a thin line because I really want my lace to be flat on here. I don't want it moving around. Okay, so then I'm going to open this up on the inside here. And I'm going to take my lace and I'm just going to add glue to the lace itself. And then I'll pull this across real nice and tight. And I come back with my paper towel and just hold that in place for a second or two until it dries. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to add some glue. And then I'm going to take this and pull it nice and tight. And I'll get it stuck down with my paper towel. All right, guys, so then we're going to need to cover this piece. And I have a piece that measures 8 3/4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to stand up for this because it's easier for me to see this piece. And I ran this through my Xyron so that I could have sticky all over it. But if you don't have a Xyron, you can use your tape runner, your double-sided tape, an ATG gun, whatever it is. But I wouldn't use glue on this. I would use some type of tape. So then I'm going to turn it over to see if there's any part of it hanging out from the bottom. And there is just a little bit. So you can see here where I didn't quite get it perfect on the bottom. And all I'm going to do is come back with my finger blade and trim off that excess very carefully. All right, so now we have everything all nice and neat and we get to decorate this. So the way that I am going to decorate this, first of all, is to place down a piece of my greenery and a bow. So I am going to make a bow using my twine, and I'll be using my 4 fingers. So when I start, I've got a tail here, and I'm just going to wrap all the way around until I end up with 2 tail pieces. And then I'll pull it off. And I'll take the tail piece that I had at the end and I'm going to wrap it around twice. And then I'll come back through the middle of that one and just pull it through. I'm not going to pull it until it comes apart. I'm just pulling it so that I can get the 2 tail pieces to meet like that. So I'm going to lay this down with just a little bit of hot glue. And I'll get this stuck down. And then I'm going to come back with my cute little bow, put some hot glue on the back of it. And I'm just going to lay it down like that. And then I'll bring my flower in and put it right there. And of course I'll use hot glue for that as well. And it's easier to work with hot glue when I'm working with humpy layers like this than my reptile glue, because I need for that hot glue to seep all the way down inside and get everything nice and stuck. And also give me that little bit of extra dimension. So then I have this little piece of a flower that I cut off, and I'm simply going to put some hot glue on the tip of it. And I'll take it and I'm going to tuck it right up under that flower, just like that. And then I'll also take a little bit of hot glue, put it on the back side of my flower that I'm laying down here, and press it down into place so that it'll hold and won't move around. So now I can come back and I'm just going to trim up some of this ribbon or twine because I don't want all of it. So just like that, we've already got that cuteness. So now what I want to do is I have this wonderful little sticker here from Anna Griffin, and it says, "Joy and happiness are born of gratitude." And guys, that is so true. So all I'm going to do is put this down right up here, just like that. and you can see what a difference we've made on this, but we're not done yet. So the final thing that I want to do is I have these little corner pieces, and I will see if I can find a link for these. I bought these many moons ago, and I just happened to come across them in my stash and thought that I should really start using them because I have a bag of about 100. So all I'm going to do is place some glue on the back, and then I'm going to lay this down. And the beauty of my reptile glue is it will hold this. So I am going to take this and place it right here. And then I'm just going to hold it for a moment, help that to get stuck down. And I'll leave that. And then I'm going to come over and do the same thing to this one. I love these little corner filigrees because I wish I had known that I had them, and I would have been using them a lot sooner. I know I used them once a long time ago, but you know, sometimes you forget the stuff that you have. And now that I know that I have these, I'm going to start using them more often. So I'm going to bring this over, and we're going to get this stuck down. All right, guys, and there we have it. Our dollar store transformation is complete. We started with a writing tablet that looked like this. We used some things from our stash, and we turned it into this. And this is certainly a little masterpiece. So I'm going to bring in the other one so you can see just how gorgeous these are. And I love this gorgeous paper by Anna Griffin. This gold and cream colored plaid is just gorgeous. It is timeless, it is full of elegance, and it is perfect for how I wanted my project to look. But I know that you have perfect papers in your stash for how you want your projects to look. So go through what you have, find you some writing tablets, or head to the Dollar Tree and get some of the wonderful tablets that they have there, and just start whipping these bad boys out, because I think that you'll have a lot of fun making this project. So I hope that you guys have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.